Hey there. I'd like to talk to you about something I call breaking the insanity cycle. What's breaking the insanity cycle? It's basically letting go of trying to manipulate the world to give us the recognition that we would love to have, because the world is busy. The world has their own drama, their own preoccupation, their own trials and tribulation while they're trying to make themselves happy. So when we're trying to manipulate the world to give us the satisfaction that only our heart can give ourselves, you go cuckoo, you go crazy. That's why I call it the insanity cycle, trying to control the outside world. You'll never, ever be able to do so. When you change from what I call stage one, which is the unconscious, the sleep infantile stage, trying to manipulate the outside world, to stage two, which is about being conscious, awake, and mature, where you are actually in charge of your own happiness. And you don't have to be afraid that, oh my goodness, if I try to do this, I'm going to be selfish. I'm only going to be thinking about myself. No, because if you're trying to make yourself happy, I can guarantee you the only way you're going to be really happy is if you love other people as well. Okay, so it starts there. So when you are in stage two, you're breaking the insanity cycle. Why? Because now instead of looking to the outside world to give you what only you can give you, you start getting a sense of hope. Happiness is possible. When you're stuck in the other one, the insanity cycle, you're stuck. You're never going to be happy. So as human beings, we can live through our mind. We can have great ideas. You can do what we call spiritual bypass. I'm above this, like I need to do this. Like if I do this, I'm going to be happy. I can guarantee you, if you live in your head, one day something is going to happen to you that's so challenging that your mind won't be able to go through it. Then you can live through your guts. And when you're in guts, your emotional self, you become an emotional basket case. It feels pretty much out of control. So the key for being happy, for breaking the insanity cycle, is to live in the heart. The heart is your true power. The only thing that lives in the heart is love, gratitude, inspiration, and wisdom. Love, gratitude, inspiration, and wisdom. Love for me is not an emotion. It's actually your essence. And when you think back on moments in your life where you felt the happiest, it's probably going to be times of when you felt loved, loving, when you felt grateful, when you felt inspired, when you had the wisdom of understanding what was happening in your life so you didn't feel anxiety, you were able to move forward and take actions on your heart's desire. So breaking the cycle of insanity demands that you become more mature, that you don't look to the outside world to make yourself happy, but to the inside of your own heart, Often we want our spouse, our friends to take care of ourselves, our parents to take care of ourselves. It's like, and I'm going to use the word hypocrite. It's not a very nice word, but often we are hypocrites because we expect the world around us to drop everything they're doing to take care of ourselves. Ideally, who's the person that would be most beneficial to you to make yourself happy? Is it the job of anybody else? When you're a little baby, okay, you're crying, you're cold, you're hungry, like mommy, daddy, grandma, whoever is your caregiver, come and take care of me. But as you grow up, keeping in that immature stage of your life is not going to make you happy. So the only way you're going to be happy is, this is a very good visual for it, is that this is the yin, this is the yang, this is the female principle of listening. So the yin is about listening to your heart. And your heart wants you to know two things. First, the heart wants you to know you're worthy of love. And you need to take care of that. Like whenever you have stories that are holding you back, that are creating an anxiety inside of you because you don't think you're worthy of love, you need to pay attention. And there are tools. I have some great tools. I have the Heart Freedom method that I can teach you. Also, I encourage you, you can download your bestfriendjournal.com. It's free. Learn to become your best friend. Listen to your heart. Listen to what it's telling you. The second thing your heart wants for you, it wants you to admit your dreams and aspirations. And often people don't take the time to admit what they want. Why? Because they tried in the past, and because it didn't work out, it hurt too much. Now they decide, I won't let myself be hurt again like this. I'm not going to ask for what I want. That way I won't get disappointed by not getting it. Well, at least this way you guarantee yourself 100% that you're not going to get what you want if you don't ask for what you want. So it's really about learning to pay attention to your heart and put in place systems so that you get into action to give your heart what it wants. So if you're very inner driven and you're able to do it, like some people can go to the gym. They don't need anybody. They go to the gym. They do all the workout by themselves. They're fine. But a lot of people need a trainer. And even if you have discipline, having a trainer that knows more about health and fitness is a really good way of moving you forward more into your health and fitness. It's the same thing with a coach. Someone that can be there on the outside, not inside your paradox, that can be more, connected to you, but not inside your stories, that can guide you, is an amazing way of organizing your time to give your heart what it wants. So I hope I get to work with you, or you get to work with one of my coaches. We have great programs. I would love to inspire you, to be with you, so you don't feel alone. Because when the going gets tough and we feel like, I'm the only one right now in this situation, to have someone with you that is with you on the journey, so you don't feel alone, so you can feel powerful and move through challenges. We would love to be there and help you manifest an amazing reality.